25 points, 27 points, 30 points. Obi abetimi account there. But for me, I think the MVP of this year's final is Kodema Anthony Davis because of the input or the Lakers. And then of course, in the game 2, almost strategy who say Bam Adebayo and Dragic and Jimmy Butler will come with a lot of pace.
Now, last week I was watching Adebayo.
Adebayo is a fantastic player.
Fantastic.
One say, oh no, a branch friend say, Anthony Davis of the Lakers, height, physique, painting, manage so. And make catch it Lakers, our 3 players be on height, plus 7 feet. Will be to say, JaVale McGee or a 7.1. So what I say, a year a branch friend Dwight Howard, a 6.9, a 6.11, or a 6.11, almost saying. Almost 7. At the same time, a branch defense Anthony Davis, who can also shoot outside the perimeter. Oh no, then LeBron James, our 6.4. So now, we are bigs dada. And Ocean Miami Heat now the only 2 players are almost so a branch defense say Bam Adebayo and in the game 3, do you Jumani in a branch defense say.
And yes, so
he's
very pacey.
He's a very strong guy.
Very strong.
Very strong. Into making sure say then we will beat Miami Heat with the size and with strength. And no and video no shared there last week na you could see say strategize be say okay this players no ya da hode and be beat you but hode no we need to also master on the what on the 3 point. So last week the Lakers shot 15 of their 37 3 pointers inside the net, which is 48%. And no, Rebecca trusted the likes of Steph Curry, the likes of Klay Thompson, the likes of Kyrie Irving,
Steph Curry.
So Steph Curry.
And I was saying
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
Yeah, Steph Curry more. Who be no bit to say James the last man Harden. Those players you know shoot to that range, that percentage, 30-40%, 42-45%. Yes, into you could see exactly the next also the NBA. And of course. Until the 15 of the 37 shots on the Etimi Komuno, Lakers won the game by 4 points. Now, coming to game 3. Game 3, the Miami Heat for who say you lose 2 games at Waso. Now, look at the air course screen. Who the Jimmy Butler impact. Jimmy Butler without Dragic. Any a branch offense Bam Adebayo or mere size, you can't do any alley-oop. Shed the oil game. He could do everything on the because at that time on neighbor as a point guard, Edema the Miami Heat into Sha or move ball now. All the Lakers, Lakers players they are all monitoring a branch offense say Jimmy Butler. And Jimmy Butler who say a branch offense English aten no diamano no so etima score. Yebeba second video all of those players LeBron James Deneti, Anthony Davis as number 3 or also Deneti. Those players our size and they could master him. And no anomo Otimi recorded 40 points. 13 rebound and 11 assists. Or the third player, Otimi recorded 40 points, triple double in the finals of the NBA. First, branch offense Michael Jordan in 1993. In 2016, LeBron James did it with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then of course Miami Heat. Branch offense Jimmy Butler. It's me and
the second game, was screen this
yes,
rolling
and also rolling into Bia Betima who
by Sunday before say over to us so we call YouTuber show we say air live is on and some of the comments are coming in. Godfred Budu, you have yours. Sunny Salis too, you have yours. Jay Kofo says good job guys, keep doing the good work and we will always support you. Yeah. So continue, sir. Let's go. And
NASI game say to me, but boss, one thing they say, you see, kakra ubetimi take it away from all these games.
But your second game, no screens, no mama second game.
Yes, na yentimi church say any because no any betimi actually possession by possession. The team ko see and in game 4, also already in game 3, me catch in game 2, me catch
second game no other screen so emotion is here.
In game 2, me catch say Bam Adebayo. And a branch offense Dragic on April into game 3. the Lakers were having the upper hand because of their size. And then the Lakers, okay, I won't send LeBron James, a Pima branch offense Tyler Hero, and then the Ton China, say height no ho, be beard to me the best strength no ho. LeBron James, okay, LeBron James now here Tyler Hero. One Rasabi, obey to my debate, obey to my finty because of so chain or somewhat at the channel. So this is the game 4. It's me Baswa Lakers, it's me winning side game no. But what me winning side game, there's 1, 2, 3 things I may far Eddie Freemu, and then they say Anthony Davis did it all. Anthony Davis who say Bam Adebayo ni ho betimi Adebeng etima ha na adwen or a two-way player ba ko betimi ya ni nyina no Jimmy Butler, and Jimmy Butler recorded the 40 points triple double no. The best no betimi ya say ube neutralize Jimmy Butler. First a possession, second say Obama more involved in the game. And the oye and say otimi the bang or mutimi neutralize no, and oshe a game ni ye pa oshe every missed opportunity Miami Heat ebe missy biano on the perimeter, outside the perimeter, and ye 3-pointer biano Lakers area the bang and respond with a 3-pointer at the time. Not Miami Heat lead by 3 points. The Tyler Hero enya a clear open shot when Rebecca told us Steph Curry money Draymond Green crown will shoot and then score it. But then on Messi now you saw the Lakers in transition. Anthony Davis with the 3 scored 1. No libi no labalaba. Emo be take lead by 3 points on 2 successive possession, and then say Miami Heat etimi kill game no kwa. At that time na ka 3 seconds. Yes, few seconds to end it. Now I just got 3 minutes in the 4th quarter. Now Miami Heat lead by 4 points. How did they lost the game? And only saying say they didn't take care of the ball. They couldn't score, and Lakers could score on the possession, other possession. No,
thank you very much.
We did say the NBA and ne
thank you very much. Sunny dear, I've kept on saying and I'll keep on saying that when it comes to basketball, one of the finest analysts in the country, Sunny Salis. We have Melo on the line again. Ishmael, I'm very sure this time around you can hear me loud and clear.
I can, Lateef. Can you hear me too?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear here. So take us through the stories that you have for us this afternoon on Sport Entertainment.
Okay, so I was discussing the Portuguese national team, and I think that we must commend the work that Fernando Santos has done over the years for them. Can you hear me, Lateef?
Yes, Melo, I can hear you. Continue.
Okay, so I was saying that when Fernando Santos took over the team, why team the time out Portugal any France Euro 2016 or final. You look at the depth of the Portuguese team that time. No, they had to play with the life of Charisma, Nani, people. No money for Jose Font, like squad depth in him. To the extent that if Ronaldo is going out of the game, they have to bring in the likes of Eder to come and fill in. And so at that time, Fernando Santos decided that Obeshe put the team to be more defensive, like Ombe very compact in terms of defense. Ombe putting the low blocks, very, very deep low blocks. Not just they will hit you on the counter, rely on the pace of Cristiano Ronaldo and Nani. But in the last 2 years, after World Cup, they have done something good. Especially the likes of the young chaps, the Ebema. Fernando Santos has done something by integrating them with the old ones, the quality old ones. So now they have the likes of Joao Felix, they have the likes of Danilo Pereira. Danilo Pereira featured in the last edition of the Euros, but now he's gaining more grounds in the national team. They still have Joao Martino. They have the likes of Guedes, like quality. Now you can see the quality. Even new Barcelona signing Trincao, you can see that Trincao is a quality player. If Trincao is not there, they have Andre Silva coming in. And now he has decided that he's changing the shape of his team. Now based on the quality that he has, he's changing the shape from a more defensive side to a more attacking side. And so now I'm more bought with teams that open up, especially the likes of Spain, the likes of Sweden. They play in an attacking system. That is the 4-3-3 system. where omunim say laterals ne be ba omani, like for the like of Spain laterals ne attack Sweden likes no omani, and the Ebanesana it give their wingers a lot of space, and it's something I think that at least all over the world, so you commended the likes of the France manager, you commend the likes of the English managers, the likes of the Brazilian manager. I think Fernando Santos is someone that we must really give him the huge respect, because for the past 6 years that he's been in charge for the Portuguese national team, he has really developed a system and has made the Portuguese national team much more competitive. And to say, we are Portugal, need a only that assurance of being a starting place, because almost so much quality, and Portugal is competing at the highest level. And I think that the success that they've chopped over the years is not just a mere flick. But Portugal proved that indeed they are doing something good, and they are developing a system that suits their quality of players. And it is no fluke that they were able to beat the Netherlands and win the UEFA Nation Cup for the first time. The maiden edition, they won it. So this is something I'm a person, because most of them focus say, Portugal, they are small nation, or money like money quality, but they produce quality. And one thing that has been key for the Portuguese national team is that now they have a platform. They can give their young upcoming players the opportunity to play and play consistently, competing at the highest level. And that is their link they have with Jorge Mendes and the Wolverhampton team. And you the likes of the way Wolverhampton assign a lot of Portuguese players. And this is something I think that going forward, countries like Ghana could begin to look at it. How do we give our young players who are coming up the opportunity to play, even if not outside, even on the local front? These are young child that we should give them a consistency to play at the highest level, and we should be able to have confidence in the manager. And to enter a game never. And I'm hoping that these new young chaps are CK Akonaton Afro Omobano will give them the opportunity. So about 1, 2, and near the old ones now. We should give them some level of consistency, and going forward, I mean, sure say Ghana become a formidable team on the global platform. And then these are my few submissions. Pesanka now may share with our viewers, and I'm glad for the opportunity.
Melo, thank you very much for your input in today's show. Now, you did say next week, dear. So analysis would you go we would have loved it when you were in the studio, but all the same, thank you very much. See you next week.
Thank you, boss.
Great. That was Melo Ishmael Bakwin, our in-house pundit, and when to me I'm home, he was at home, so we had to reach him in his room to give us his opinion on the stories that we have this afternoon. And straight away we come to the local stuff. We have some few minutes to wrap up the show, so we go into the local stuff, and I'll start with Kumasi Asante Kotoko. After parting ways with Strike about some few hours ago, less than 48 hours ago, they have announced area Italian sporting kit sponsors as their new kit sponsors for the next 3 years. How is that very much important to Kumasi Asante Kotoko, bearing it in mind that it is less than 2 days that they abrogated their contract with Strike, and in less than 2 days they've announced area as their new sponsorship deal. Is there anything you doubt? Is there something fishy you have in this area deal as with regards to that of Strike? I'll turn that question to Sani Salis, and I'll look at Edward New Odum. Edward New Odum says that Accra House of Folk, the 10-year jinx, they need to break it this season, the 2020-2021 season. They have to win the league. So I'm asking Godfred Budu, is Edward New Odum having the capacity? Is he having the wherewithal to make sure that he wins the 2020-2021 season? And also Black Stars, Melo has already taken us through what he expects in tonight or this afternoon's encounter against Mali. I'm asking this one to go to both Sani Salis and Godfred Budu. What should be the approach for this game between Black Stars of Ghana and the Super Eagles of Mali? So I'm starting with Sani Salis.
Boss.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Omo announcing a new sponsorship deal. That's kit sponsors. Area for the next 3 seasons. And we say strike any Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Or more deal or more for the was expire 2022 no or ma cancel that deal no. And now with less than 2 days or more now say area and a year or new case sponsor sani maybe so. No on ponsa and then the administration and also the management team. No nice be so and or they cancel strike deal no and now say what was the management now because what were they thinking of before cancelling the strike deal sani
boss me that say I think area and strike me the almost two insane so what you say o stating it clear a year letter with the Barbontin terminating the contract with strike, you know, as say.
Me wo that letter na omu terminate and I say omu announce omu ni area D no. Me jidi say me production team no omu the better screen so ama
good.
Our viewers know everybody can watch that.
But yeah, share the termination with strike. Because okay say strike to you almost a strike and you befitting to sponsor Asante Kotoko with their as a brand sponsorship and as a
the press release no
case sponsor
press release no Sani Salis was screen this so as a see no viewers of who are watching sport entertainment who made me read the press release Kumasi Asante Kotoko they buy a nano pay ya now announcing the deal with area
what the area buy we talk about or say with sports science
me ba o mincha wa no o masa ama options JC options are area Oma design ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko so omu nchusu omu ankasa brand omu pe into Kumasi Asante Kotoko management no omu di ato short code say Kumasi Asante Kotoko fans no omu nchusu the kind of quality JC quality omu pe inti management no so edi aka press release no ni na ye o JCs no different qualities ni na ye de ebegu screen so ama our viewers no so ometimi ahwe inti meet you sani
good inti den ana area edi ba on the
yes, we have the JCs on the screen. You can also watch it. Now also watch it. Quality no dear na o pese Kumasi Asante Kotoko motion for the 2020-2021 season.
Den ana a year JC ye fan is a kiss sponsors meaning in ano. Den ana omoa baako enibi. Ana den ana area ebe de ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko strike entimi enyema Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Because what I say omomo eye striking eye befitting omonye fit to kiss sponsor eye Asante Kotoko yate
pedia press
sasa no omo de omo kan no de omo kan no and then all the area ba okay nanka wo yesa no nanka minim se bia wo di Nike bia na Adidas bi na edebe ede aba because wo be kan Asante Kotoko enye area o and enye strike eye Nike Adidas ombromo
samum
yes
any puma mo
omo no me Asante Kotoko a pedigree into so the area neba no got me say strike enye as sa omone
Sani so we betimi aka say area e was so change strike
any so inte e wo hefa with den no mo so the change you see one thing that this man
a ban of branding a ban of case sponsorship or a ban edin
so what branding
would change strike
what branding and a strike entimi amfa mass and tokotoko training case omo de amomo omo jacket a ye shede to esoko enya no abi na Adidas ne Nike mo ne wanwan and amomo ye no enya no bia no mo ye enu bia no mo ye so what are area offering Kotoko more than the strike offer omo no maybe you could talk about say ebia iskasem ebia the negotiation no enema omo de to hono ne dem omo de ma Asante Kotoko no is quite different from the air strike at the moment but even with that one you can still sit down with strike and then what renegotiate as what as a CEO but no more for margin that now yes no more for margin that but now yeah people are the only thing on person with the bri Asante Kotoko supporters name say na be ya man phone cause area there because so say ode to ba there enya ato akwene a say unya papa there be ebe shem papa no nso nka nim say bia ode omro bi na eba ana say ode Nike bi ana say bia ode Puma bi and eba na also the area eba enya couple
area enya
couple
area enya papa change strike
ebe because ye grade ya on mama grade bi benchira oh Macron the Ghana Football Association kura edi ewe no was suru edi chen area meboa kapa Kappa atade Kappa brand no e wo soro e de chain area and amo buy enche bia o e wo soro e de chain. So now me grade kro na ebia meka strike ebeba down, but then area ebe was strike soro kakra bi deme metima ka kire on no with the brand no ni o ka dia amanfo enim no wiase o team do saying enesha area jesi no team do saying but what do mo ba unim ade ba kwa mo say the bri kotoko players supporters nanim omo the two jerseys na bae we all know say Krobia Komasa and Tokotoko a team and no mo say de ben a limited one limited liability omo no a company amanfo na hwe so and this keba but mo di bebiri ani so no omo de design no omo de Krobia nana cultural we need to mu and omo de nana nim to mu no football a club and ebe jesia also the cultural any hwan and a dia behim e dia ma aye ni jesi so on fa magina field so nkobobo henfa no hu ze aye bida a football club o enye national team o
sani me wo teams a omo she area as kid their kid sponsor me Norwich City Norwich City wa ha se me MK Dons omo ina she omo ina she area Blackpool omo ina she area Portville omo ina she area so we call the Eredivisie so a Rochdale omo ina so omo she area nti area at least omo wasoro kakra ana
also there ben MK Dons and Norwich City
Blackpool
Norwich meba Norwich Blackpool MK Dons Rochdale one are they in the same pedigree as Kumasi and Tokotoko one thing is will be sound no Kumasi and Tokotoko na ehunu no any Nike any Adidas mo any Real Madrid FC Barcelona Manchester United any yewe no and omo the same way no so not any so men dey na ka kire me and omo wie no mo say the last pick omo wie no mo say the short code aba choose the other
omo supporters no mo choose quality omo pe say design a different
and say unim say no so escape
that's what every club should do.
Masa, if you want
you should at least be able to generate revenue.
And I make a choice say peska e dey free fans wa don't use this kind of ways to get money from them. Me boa you see
the view say was say occasion say mentia say Kumasi Asante Kotoko should be a viable entity a betimi generate funds and money.
And you say and how they pay Ube generate fan, are you going to use short code now?
The fans too, they are willing to support.
They are willing to support, but you can also tell the fans and they say, on your debate, on go social media, so on your debate, on vote to drop it. But so on a text code one
and your code on Kwawe in account social media.
Massa, your code no, and on Macassi and Chacha, and on the code never you. And the social media when nobody you debi social media do be akwa obetima but code no o send there ye 250 pesos sir can we say MTN bejo omo dia san to konzo abejo omo dia film you are still
MTN eji omo dia at least MTN is part of Kumasi Asante Kotoko
but no be clear to the fans and no any maniema enko ye say eniema enko ye nas fans ne ka no bit in China and Asante Kotoko fans here to trafo already you have given them something to stand on nene anko ya what do you want them to do so me jidi say impenyimfo no we be bom so kakra but for me strike any area in the same category
una o ka wasem
authenticity say quality sebio
na striker na Kumasi Asante Kotoko mo she no the players were complaining about the quality of the jersey. Management, coach, technical team, they were complaining.
Boss.
Even supporters, no more share or more to jersey nation crown. They were complaining about the quality of the jersey.
And yeah, no asemu. Unibi, tama na unibi. No one am already ani di. So unibi, so koto. Na ukona utrace kanwato. Ano bi di ma obi. Quality nsusu de. Eye times goes on. We are near changing near.
Sani
Arabian
you had new odum was obeji league no obetimi o share akekadia e won ho se sia na does he have the capacity to win the league 10 years no mutimi J League.
Me personally I have always doubted the technical and as a tactical no incompetence. Menyeni says is a right man to handle us, but here is a case onu momuna yɛde team no ama no so you can't just say man than to as it were wish him well in his office. So now over team say what me a parade, even though Walusu Kofi Koji, Walusu Joseph, so they let go of Benjamin Ejari and a host of other players, you know. Over reinforcement to Wanya Isaac Mensah from Kranza Warriors in 12 games, you know, Abranti Miche 8 goals, Element Kranza Warriors in the division last season. Over was saying Abedino Tete, yes, honestly, Benya a cameo in one particular season became United. Also, man, Crawford, the kind of person striker he is. So, Anna already now has team no. So was saying in defensive setup no no silly and so or Jesus saying his team is already set. What's the team we won't say? The core of the team, no, and the new inclusion now. Who is or the 20 competitors and who say he has the right material to us it way wrestle I mean the title from whoever has it and immediately say yes from any competition or say especially a coach of a club like us in any competition or in any game come on you just going for the maximum points and I say for the ultimate at stake so and then yes send your Odumukano he's talking as a coach of Hasselfolk, not the coach of Ken Weiser, Ebia or no betima can play and say, honey, he just want to survive relegation. But as a coach of the house there, you are going to any tournament, any competition, you go in for the ultimate at stake. And then I Odum confidence. And yes, all materials now. Mejiri say he has one of the best in the country currently because Ash Gold is saying I quite play because the current players now or Molusu but Odum where players now the core of the team no Frederick and Sabote Benjamin Afutu or from Maman Lawali Abba from Nigeria national team player so on and we are players no but me problem in coaching tactics coach and man management skills obetimi manage some players egosi obetimi the right tactics to us to win the championship for us because a command has over a decade in us since 2009 us in Team G League so and this the season as supporters a cravey a year for the title but Odum honestly speaking isn't the right man for me. Should Odum be able to win the championship for us it will be a miracle for me. And I'm many Hearts fans, and so surprised should he be able to achieve this.
Thank you very much, Godfred Budu. Our time is fast running, and we have some few minutes to go. I want to take Godfred and Sani their take on the Ghana Premier League, the first 5 matches for the season. Per the first 5 matches, one of who's obetimi league between Kotokone has, only Kotokone has, and Sana Mababe share some few seconds be. And the game Black Stars animal but before then messages be about 3 messages be my main kind we say every bedroom mensa or show you every petty number 1 yeah that's a pan or send the text message see a petty number 1 or say I love your ingenuity and how you pick your stories no doubt moment on sport entertainment. Budu is a great analyst. Thank you very much. Yanko Shamuna also show you every as once be like or say I love NBA and I think I've found a great analyst I can rely on for my MBA staff. Sani is exceptional. Thank you very much, Shamuna. And the last one from Set, or also or Sheye from YouTube Sportainment, or Sheye from Tech Set, was say kudos to you guys. We are enjoying the show. This is what Set has been saying on our text message. So quickly, Budu, one who release no season no Kotokone has first 5 games. Who do you see say at least first 5 for bet me grab more points? Kotoko has 2 games.
Adriana
Adriana
very well.
And Sana wakwa kobo Accra Hasselfolk Obobo Ash Gold Accra
very well.
The first 2 games
in the last few seasons Ash Gold they've been a very thorn in the flesh of the Hasselfolk.
So third game on money Great Olympics Accra.
Oh Agbosue na send Agbosue the Kotoko for or woman Kotoko kissing cousins.
And Sana Akon Park Takwa money mediama.
And the Kotoko start on league on the 4th week exactly but the first 3 weeks in India
against Bekum Chelsea I think Bekum Chelsea will give Kotoko a very hard time. I also mostly me players I'm looking at the coaches now more bench Asarbediako has been
he was my
best
coach. Best
he has
coach
been a torn
2019-2020.
luck. This team enya match preparation, so I think and the game is just a preparatory game. Omo prepare for a year. Omo a shake up game. Everyone say a shake up game.
Monday also
Monday omo Qatar. Ebet me about the Qatar game no, and a game to watch. But against Mali, I think it's a shake up game for them.
Thank you very much. This is where we end the show for today. Catch us again next week, and we will come your way with another fantastic program. I'm very sure you enjoyed the program. I was your host, Sadiq Abdul Lateef. Let's meet again next week, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.